Now, a year ago today, Prince William married Kate Middleton at Westminster Abbey, with the ceremony watched by millions around the world. Today, they're one of the world's most famous couples.
Yeah, they've had quite a year, obviously. Time magazine recently included the Duchess of Cambridge in its list of the world's 100 most influential people.
Well, in a moment, we'll review their first year of married life, but first of all, let us remind ourselves of that big day. Well, we can speak now to the Sunday Post's royal correspondent, Ian Lloyd, and Jackie Johnson-Lynch from the Action for Addicts charity, which the Duchess supports. Thank you, both of you, for coming into the programme again. Ian, we talked earlier about how Kate has jollied Wills up. She's made him a sort of much more relaxed person. She's also got quite a good relationship with the Queen as well.
Yeah, I saw them when they were in Leicester. I mean, the Queen kicked off her Diamond Jubilee tour in Leicester, and with Kate, which was, you know, quite a coup, I think, really. And they got on so well. They relaxed. I mean, she certainly has that effect, not just on the Queen, but on Prince Charles as well, and of course William. She's able to relax them. I mean, she's very easy to get on with, very charming, pleasant, and there's no insecurity, so she fits in really well. Because I know they knew each other a long time before they married, but it's a pretty scary world she moved into, isn't it? Yeah, but they said at their engagement that Prince William said they learnt from lessons from the past, and so they've learnt from the Diana years, and it was a very slow thing. I mean, Diana was about 9 months from being engaged to being married. And that was it. That was her royal training, and she was only 19. Kate, you know, it's been 8 years as a couple and then marriage. So, and during that time she gradually got used to royal life as well as public life.
Jackie, you run a charity in Liverpool for addicts, Action on Addiction, and Kate spent Valentine's Day with you, didn't she? I know. What was she like? She's a patron of your charity, one of only a very small number that she's involved with. Just tell us a bit about what she's like.
Yeah, so she's working with 4 charities, and she chose ours as one of those. And yes, she came on Valentine's Day. It was incredible to spend the day with her. Very, very informal with people, very generous, very tender with people as well, very well informed, really massively engaged with people. I thought it might end up being quite a superficial visit, you know, in and out, but she didn't. She really engaged with people and had a private meeting with some of our clients, and they were very uplifted by that.
And although this isn't actually when she came to your charity, these are just general pictures of her out and about doing things, but away from the cameras, after that big official photo call visit, she's been back and she's spent time, hasn't she?
Yeah, she spent time at other projects in the charity, but she remains in contact with us, and she really is keen on being a hands-on patron. It's not something that she wants to do in name only. And there is a forum of the charities that she's involved with who meet regularly with her and William and discuss their plans for the future. So it's brilliant for us.
And you know, the fact that, to be honest, addiction is not a glamorous subject, is it?
No.
You know, but the fact that she's chosen to support you, to support this addiction charity, says something, doesn't it?
It does, and because she is so influential, what we're hoping is that there is a trend of people who want to follow in her footsteps and actually, you know, give more in terms of charitable giving or raise awareness in terms of addiction and alcoholism.
And Ian, you touched on, you mentioned Princess Diana.
Yeah.
Is there a danger anywhere along the line that we see a repeat of the kind of treatment that she got being meted out to Kate, do you think, or have we moved on a bit? Have we matured a bit even, perhaps?
Well, we've learned from them, as we said, and it's been very tightly controlled. I mean, Prince William himself has always been very suspicious of the press, although Kate's actually eased that. They get on very well with the media now. But it's the photo opportunities are very tightly controlled. You can't just walk in and photograph them at an event. It's all very stage managed and controlled. And I think also they would be clamping down if there were any sort of paparazzi treatment that
no
we
one
had with
seems to have
Diana.
gone trying to get to the house, for example, which is remote in Wales, but you don't see people trying to get shots there or anything like that, which...
Well, there was a picture of them walking the dog on the beach, which was suppressed. Nobody used that, but there have been pictures of her walking the dog in London, Lupo, the Royal Cocker Spaniel. But Prince William, again, they're very, very conscious of the effect that it had on Diana, and they're going to clamp down on anything like that. So it just really won't happen, I don't think.
And when you see them together close up, you know, we just see them through the television or whatever in the newspapers. What is their body language like together? What are they like together?
Oh, it's very easy. I mean, their body language is easy together. She is always smiling. They were relaxed together as a couple. It's just, you know, there's just no stress, and it's quite nice. They tease each other a bit, and do you remember in Canada there was that thing with the dragon boat? They're both very sporty, but they were also competitive with the sport, which was great fun. But they're just having great fun together, and there's just no stress with them, which is really nice.
And Jackie, what's she going to do for you now in terms of going forward?
Well, what we're doing at the moment is talking about future plans and how we can actually raise the profile of the charity. Although she came to the Brink as her first public visit, which is a bar with no alcohol, she's also figuring very heavily in other plans for the charity around the country too.
That's great. That's wonderful. And Ian, you know, looking forward, I mean, you know, the next thing everybody's waiting for is a royal baby.
Yes.
I mean, you probably haven't got insight into that, any knowledge of that, but...
We've got the patter of tiny paws at the moment,
yes.
and they're all waiting for other patter, I suppose.
Well, you're the man, obviously in the know. It's great to meet you both. Thank you both very much indeed. And it's the second time you've been on the sofa this morning, so we're really grateful to you. And good luck with the continued work of the charity.
Yeah, it's been interesting to get that insight into being so close up to the royals. Both of you have been. So Jackie Johnson-Lynch, thank you very much. Ian Lloyd, thank you very much. And don't forget, Ian's got a book coming out in the summer, is it, Ian?
Yes, in July.
Right, OK, quick plug for you.
Much.
Thank you.